We are finally married, my missus.
It all feels like a dream.
I know.
Nothing feels, wrong or anything.
No. Everything is perfect.
You should maybe shower first.
Oh. Are you joining?
You're funny.
Hey!
Elaine, this is not what I agreed to. You said I would never have to even meet him. And now, not only am I married to the Miles Kipling, but I have to live with him?
Look who it is! Our hero, Dr. Hardy's finally back from Africa! Doctors Without Borders must have been a blast. I bet you didn't miss me at all.
Elaine, my snarky sunshine. I missed you so much.
Well, you should have FaceTimed me more, my idiot sunflower.
Hey, I heard about your engagement. Congratulations.
Oh, about that. Kinda have a favor to ask you.
You, the richest woman in LA, have a favor to ask me?
Well, and only you can help me. You owe me one, no questions asked, remember?
All right. Spit it out. I'll be your fairy godmother. What? You want me to marry your fiancé in your place? You want me to marry your fiancé in your place? Do you know what you're asking me? This is your fiancé.
Well, just pretend to be me for a month and I'll be right back, I promise.
Pretty sure your fiancé will figure it out.
It's an arranged marriage. We've only met once. And everybody's been saying that we look alike, so just register the marriage and pretend to be me. It shouldn't be hard.
Just for the registration. All right. I'll do you this favor. No questions asked.
Thank you, Clara. You're my best friend.
Just like a sunflower would never turn its back to the sunshine will always shine on her flower.
It's him. How is this possible?
Will you marry me?
Not only am I married to the Miles Kipling, but I have to live with him?
Not a big deal. Okay, I'll be back in a month. Miles, he had an accident years ago.
He can't really tell people's faces apart, so
It should be easy to convince him.
So, that's why.
He's the only one donating and volunteering around here. Unlike some rich Turks, he actually cares.
He doesn't remember me. That's why he asked me to marry him.
Anyway, be a good wife. Don't do anything suspicious.
or, do what you need to.
I know, right. The bestie code. I will not lay a hand on your man.
I mean, that's not really what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I gotta go, he's back.
Clara, hold on.
Are you planning on surprising me, my missus? You know, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I've been waiting for this for a very long time.
No, I can't.
You can't? Why?
I just started my period. My cramps hurt really bad.
Oh.
I just swore to Elaine. I can't break my promise. Ooh, my cramps. I'm in so much pain. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
No. You stay here, okay? Get some rest. I'll get you some medication. Okay. I have done my research, and this is the best medication for menstrual cramps.
I can't take painkillers.
You can't take... Are you allergic? Or are you faking those cramps?
Why would I lie about something like that? Elaine isn't allergic, but I am. I have to spit it out later when he's not looking.
Oh! And, hey. Don't worry about it, okay? We'll try again when you feel better.
Could you give me some honey, lemon, water? I drink some before bed every night.
Of course. Honey and lemon water, yeah. Sure.
Thanks. Smart of me to turn on the bathtub to cover the noise. Okay, I don't think he heard anything.
Hey,
Hi.
what's got you so nervous? Oh, I see. You're running a bath for us. How sweet of you.
No.
Then why did you run a bath?
It's for you.
I already showered.
Well, then perfect. You're clean for your bath.
Okay, listen. I won't play any more games with you. Okay? Let's just go to bed.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go to bed. Whoa! Damn, his body. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Perfectly sinewy. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to,
You can touch anywhere you want, my missus. You can touch anywhere you want, my missus. Hey, wait! Don't want to catch a cold.
I'll get that for you, my missus.
Calm down, Clara. He's Elaine's husband. Wait, did he just say he's gonna pick up my phone?
Hello?
Arrived, would you prefer delivery or?
Miss Clara? Clara? Did you change your name? Actually, I think you have the wrong number, ma'am. This is Lane's phone.
You did get it wrong. I'm trying to call the Ms. Elaine.
See, she got it wrong. Luckily, I thought about this in advance and warned the sales clerk. I almost ruined Elaine's marriage.
Jesse, what do you want?
Mousy! Good news. Just got back from England. Did you miss me?
Jesse, I'm married, okay? Know your boundaries.
Jesse?
One more thing. There's this crazy bitch named Jessie. She's been after my fiancé and just won't take no for an answer. She even threatened to kill me once. So you should be careful. I don't want her to ruin the arrangement for us.
Babe! I, just got out of the shower.
I was talking on the phone.
Shh. How would you like to start?
I was talking on the phone.
Shh. How would you like to start? Hot makeout sesh? Or maybe you want to kiss my neck? She was easy to scare off. Boring.
Hey,
Miles,
I thought you wanted to get down to business.
That woman is not the one from the engagement party. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Jesse, hi.
Grandma Joyce?
Jesse, I missed you.
Yeah, I miss you too. And I miss Mousy.
Of course.
Can we all get together for dinner sometime?
Can Miles bring his wife?
Yeah, he can bring his wife.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought you wanted to get down to business.
I was just saying that to make Jesse mad. My period, you know.
Yeah, I know. I did like how you got jealous. Don't worry. We'll have some fun when you feel better.
It's okay.
Wait, I want to cuddle you.
How am I gonna sleep like this?
No one will ever want you. No, it wasn't me. I didn't steal. I'll bet she's steal when she's older too. Let's punish her. Punish her. Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Stop. Go away. Go away. It's okay, Clara. They're gone now. You believe me? Of course I do. Lane, I swear, I'll never turn my back on you. Like how Sunflower will never turn away from the sunshine. Forever. Forever and ever. Elaine! Elaine! Elaine!
Elaine, I'll never steal your...
Hey, Clara.
When are you gonna be back? I can't do this for much longer. He's just too hot to resist. And not only that, he's been my crush for so long.
Do you like him?
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, good thing I don't like him at all, so go for it.
Dr. Hurdy, your patient's here.
Thank you. I gotta go. Your surgical wound is healing nicely. Just continue to rest and you'll be fine.
Great.
Well, Doc, can we have sex anytime soon?
You can't just ask that. It's embarrassing.
What's the big deal? I'm your wife and I care about that.
Yeah, but can't you ask in like a more polite way?
All right. Dr. Hardy, when can we have sexual intercourse or make love or become one?
I'm sorry to say, but not just yet.
Can't believe you.
That's a great excuse.
Hey.
Oh, careful. I pulled my surgical wound today and the doctors had to fix me in. Told me to rest, so still a no-go.
You had surgery?
Yeah. About 2 weeks ago.
Where'd you get your report? This looks super legit.
What are you insinuating? That is a real doctor's report. Why do you keep thinking I'm lying?
This is a report for your surgery. You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
When exactly did you grow a prostate? When exactly did you grow a prostate?
Shit. I packed the wrong report.
I can't wait to hear how you're going to explain this.
I did have surgery, okay? I had an appendectomy.
If you say so. Let me see the wound.
What?
It's probably...
Hey, what? You're gonna pull the wound again.
Let me see it.
See, I told you I wasn't lying.
I'm sorry.
I must have just gotten the reports mixed up.
You sure it's not like a sticker or a tattoo or
No!
something?
I got the sticker from a friend in the plastic surgery department. It cost me $100, for God's sake. I'm your wife, and I love you. But it hurts that you don't believe me.
Time to wake up, my missus. Hey.
Miles, we can't be intimate right now. the doctor said.
No. It's not about that. No, I wanted to wake you up and get ready because my grandma invited us to go celebrate Jesse's return from England. So we're going to lunch.
What? Lunch with Grandma and Jesse?
Miles used to hate this arranged marriage with Elaine. Now he's changed all of a sudden.
It's weird, Grandma.
Well, Jesse, it happens. My husband and I were arranged too, and once we married, we fell in love.
This is different. It's a scheme. I'll show you when they get here. They have proof.
You've got to stop watching the soap operas.
You don't have to be nervous. My grandma's nice.
Elaine says they've never met. It should be fine.
I'm not joking. I have proof.
Oh, what were you proving? Hi, Grandma. This is Elaine, my wife. Elaine? Grandma Joyce.
Joyce, I'm so happy to meet you.
So lovely to meet you too. Let's have lunch.
This is my seat. I'm sorry, I thought this was a family gathering. Why is a stranger here?
My family has been friends with the Kiplings for decades. How dare you call me a stranger? And how dare you sit beside Milesy when you're not even Elaine Kipling? How dare you sit beside Miles when you're not even Elaine Kipling?
That's just absurd. What?
I'll show you the proof. Here is a picture from the engagement party. Elaine Priestley doesn't have a birthmark on her neck. She does.
Birthmark? What birthmark?
Elaine made sure no photos from the engagement party were left behind. I bet she snatched it.
Who are you? Why are you pretending to be Elaine Priestley and marry my Milesy?
Well, can I have a look?
Sure. But it's not a birthmark. It's actually a new tattoo that I got.
She's lying! I can clearly tell the difference between a birthmark and a tattoo!
Stop messing with my wife, Jesse.
But I...
No buts. If you do this again, I'll have to ask you to leave.
All right. She says it's a tattoo. Then it's a tattoo. Why aren't you sleeping together then? That's odd, right? Clearly, she's hiding something.
Wait, what's going on? Are the two of you not in love? Because if you're not, you can get a divorce.
This is all just so ridiculous. Miles and I actually can't keep our hands to ourselves. We do it like every day. You okay?
Fine.
Impossible. I asked your housekeeper. They said you weren't intimate at all.
Well, what could the housekeepers know? Nothing, because Miles sends them away so that we can have some privacy.
She's just making up stories again.
Tell me the truth, Miles. You've never lied to me.
Grandma, we're perfectly fine. See? There's nothing to be worried about.
You're covering for her. Why?
What, do you want to watch us do it, just to be sure?
He's covering up to save the marriage. He must really like Elaine.
Enough of this nonsense. Let's have lunch in peace. Don't mind her. She's been a friend of the family for so long, we've definitely spoiled her too much. My Ayurveda practitioner recommended this liquor. He said it's good for young people's health. You know what I mean.
I don't think that'll be necessary, Grandma.
Sounds a little anti-science, Joyce.
Miles, if it's true what Elaine said, I think you need this. Dr. Gupta says it supplements the soul's energy and heats up the blood.
Are you sure it's not just purely an aphrodisiac?
I'm not really struggling in the energy department, Grandma. In fact, I'm in more need of demand than supply.
What? What do you mean? Was Elaine lying?
Wants to.
Cheers to a wonderful night. Ah, great. This is going to be a wonderful night.
Okay, let's get you to bed. Okay, let's get you nice and cozy. Have a good night.
Miles, I've liked you for a long time.
I know. Get some rest, okay?
Wait, don't go. I want a hug.
I really should be going.
You smell so good.
Thank you. I should be going before this gets messy. What is this?
Miles,
What is this?
I can explain.
What is this?
Miles, just...
You lied to me, didn't you? I hate when people lie to me. You know what? You drive me crazy.
Miles, about the scarf. It's Elaine's husband. What are you thinking?
Hey, where are you going?
I'm sorry, Miles. I apologize.
Apologize for what?
Ooh, be gentle, Miles. It hurts.
It still hurts?
Yes, it still hurts.
How about when I do this?
Yes, it hurts worse there, please.
Well, if it hurts wearing them, you don't have to hide it. You don't have to wear high heels.
I know, I won't. Again.
Well, I should probably call the family doctor.
Oh, it's not that serious.
Leg injuries can be very serious, okay? It's just a precaution.
I'm a doctor myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Well, you heard him. No more high heels for a while. Okay? Hey. You're still avoiding me. I'm not dumb. If you don't have feelings for me, then we don't have to stay together. We can get a divorce.
I don't want a divorce. I don't want to divorce you. I'm just not ready yet. I know it's weird. Miles, I like you a lot. And I've liked you for a very long time. Longer than you'll ever know. It just feels unreal being your wife. I feel so out of place and everything happened so fast.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I get it.
You do?
What if we give it a month? In the meantime, I'll do my best to make this easy for you. And at the end, if you still don't want this, we'll get a divorce. What do you say?
1 month. That's just enough time for Elaine to get back. Deal. Could you wrap this up for me, please? And a card, too. I'd like to make a message out to my best friend.
Mousy, wait for me.
Keep your distance, Jesse. I'm a married man, remember that?
Mousy, let go. I know you like me better, but Elaine would be so mad.
Miles? Miles?
Yeah, this is not what it looks like. Hey.
Oh, I know. I saw Jessie throw herself on you. Can't believe she thought that would work.
Elaine, Miles, how'd you meet?
Shut up, Jesse. And I don't want to hear any more of these childish games, okay? Do I have to send you back to England?
No, I hate the food there.
Good. Okay, great. Well, I don't want to hear one more peep from you, or else I'll lose my mind.
What are you doing here? Just shopping for something in particular?
She dragged me here. What about you?
I'm just browsing.
Your purchase, miss. As you asked, we've made the card out to Elaine.
Told you? She is not Elaine. She's buying Elaine gifts and writing her letters. She is not Elaine.
It's not illegal to buy yourself presents, is it?
The platinum VIP card?
Mousy, do something. I can't be the only one thinking this is weird, right?
You are. I believe my missus.
Welcome, our most prestigious guest, Elaine Priestley.
What the fuck is this?
This is all very unnecessary. I'll just take my purchase and leave.
Your pre-orders have arrived. We've been waiting for you to collect them. The limited edition Vera Wang heels. Box fur coat, only 5 worldwide. Sunglasses from Bulgari. They fit your face so well.
Why is she getting all this attention? She's a fake!
Thank you very much for everything. I'm so grateful. Here you go. My ankle, it really hurts.
Yeah, it looks swollen. Well, let's get you to the hospital.
What rich girl buys heels and can't wear them? I'll expose you eventually.
This is where I work. Someone will recognize me.
I've heard horrible things about this place. We should try another hospital.
No, this one's the closest. Just hang on tight.
My wife's ankle is hurt.
All right, I need to fill out the form. What's her name?
Clara, you're back from Africa. Clara, you're back from Africa.
Is he talking to you?
No.
I'm talking to you. It's Brooke, your ex-boyfriend.
What ex? I never agreed to date him. It's all in his head.
Hey, my wife says she doesn't know you.
You're married? Oh, that explains it. You didn't go to Africa to work with Doctors Without Borders. You got married. I knew nobody would give up residency for charity.
Go on back. The doctor's ready for you.
Let's go.
Clara,
she said she doesn't know you.
that is Clara Hurdy. Why is she pretending to be someone else?
You said she's your ex-girlfriend? Here's $3 million. Prove it, and it's yours. Prove it, and it's yours.
Well, it's easy. Clara is allergic to painkillers. She will have an immediate rash after taking any.
I'll give it to you once the liar is exposed.
Hey, you didn't ask for my name. Did you just trick the information out of me?
You know, I really didn't know that guy back there.
I believe you.
And that hospital. I really don't think we should go back. What are you doing?
Getting you into the shower.
What?
Come on.
This isn't funny, Miles. You promised me a month.
And I'm keeping that promise.
Well, then why do you...
Because the doctor said that we have to soak your foot in cold water, okay? It keeps the swelling down. I'm just trying to help.
All right, I get it. You just enjoy playing with me, don't you?
Maybe I do, my missus.
Joyce, I'll prove to you today that that bitch is not Elaine Priestley. Get out here now, you fraud!
What are you doing?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Good. What do you want?
Miles, I'm here to prove her identity. It's fake.
Not interested. You can leave.
Elaine, I dare you to take these painkillers now. If you do, I'll believe you.
Painkillers? Does she know who I really am? Dare? What's there to be afraid of? I need to take my meds anyway, so.
Just watch. I already got the intel. This bitch is allergic to painkillers, so she swallows it.
Are you okay?
Well, I've taken the painkiller. Now, will you please excuse us?
Impossible! How are you not affected? You should be covered in hives right now.
What are you talking about? Who told you I was allergic to painkillers? Good thing I've been carrying antihistamine since last time. I took one earlier in the car.
Look at that. Nothing happened. A lot of fuss over nothing.
Must be the dosage.
One pill isn't enough. If you have the guts, I dare you to swallow the whole bottle. Then, and only then, will I believe you.
When is enough ever enough with you, Jessie?
Miles, I promise that she is not Elaine. I'll prove it to you.
Shut up, Jessie. I've told you before, you're not welcome here. Leave.
Kicking me out.
Come on, cut the dramatics. Jessie, your tears aren't gonna work here. Get out of my house!
I'm sorry, Elaine. It's that Jessica. She had me bring her here tonight. I didn't mean to ruin your time together.
Oh, Grandma, no need to worry. I take plenty good care of my wife. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got some business to get down to.
Right, yeah.
Have a good night, Grandma. Your hair, it's soaking wet, my missus. Better get it dry before you catch a cold. Because if you do, my grandma will never let me hear the end of it. Yours.
Thank you.
Well, all right, you guys have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Something I can help you with, miss?
No, nothing. You remind me of Gabriel.
Who?
The angel? Gabriel? Never mind. It's stupid. Nope. Yeah. You really are like Gabriel.
Did you just say Gabriel? Like the angel? Gabriel? Like the angel?
What? What angel? I meant like Gabriel mocked the actor.
Wait. What you just said reminded me of someone. Tell me why you said that. Or is Jessie right? Are you not actually Elaine?
It's my friend. She has this really weird obsession with angel references. She likes to imagine what they might look like. Super nerdy, I know. But she told me about this guy she had a crush on that reminded her of Gabriel. And I was like, Gabriel who? And she said, the angel. And maybe that's how it got in my head. What's wrong?
A woman who likes angels so much shouldn't lie. Right? Right.
You're tired, thinking all crazy like that. It's time for bed. It's late, and nature calls, so I'm just...
My little sunflower. How's the mission going? He hasn't figured it out, has he?
When are you coming back? I mean, barely holding it together here. Wait, are you wearing a hospital gown? Are you sick?
Yeah. I got caught in the rain, just a little fever. I'm resting in the hospital for a couple of days.
What a coincidence. I sprained my ankle, so I guess I'll be resting for a few days too.
That bitch Clara keeps claiming she's not who I think she is. And that Jessie girl is willing to pay $3 million for proof of her identity. But if I go directly to Clara, couldn't I extort even more?
I know, right? Oh, hang on. I got a text. Let me check it.
Clara, I know what you're up to. Transfer $5 million by midnight, or I'll tell your husband who you really are.
Elaine, hi. Something came up. I gotta go. Bye. I can't let Brooke ruin Elaine's plan. But where can I get that much money?
Oh, Elaine. You should really call for me. I'm here to help. You don't have to walk around on your own.
Miles, looks like you're gonna have to make a small sacrifice for the sake of your marriage. Miles, look at that ring. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
You like that one? I'll have my assistant buy it for you tomorrow.
What?
Unless you wanted to buy it yourself.
No.
Oh, what's the matter? Do you not have the funds? What's the matter? You don't have the funds? Here, I'll send you some right now. And done.
Thanks, hubby.
Of course.
Miles, honey, you asleep? Money's been transferred. Don't bother me again. Thanks to Miles, that asshole Brooke is out of my life. Miles deserves to be rewarded. Take the rest of the day off. I'll take care of things when my husband arrives. Miles is home early.
I knew it. You do know me.
Stranger! Get out!
Clara, you were in such a rush to leave for Africa that I didn't get the chance to sleep with you back then. But now?
What are you doing? Get away from me!
I told you, Clara. You'll always be mine. How dare you marry someone else behind my back? Watch how I deal with you now.
Touch her, and you'll regret it. Get out!
I'm sorry, Miles. I thought it was you at the door. I really don't know him.
Still pretending, Clara. You recognized me just now. You tried to shut me out.
What do you want?
You still think she's your wife? Let me tell you the truth. She's not Elaine. Her real name is Clara. She's a doctor at the hospital. And also my ex-girlfriend.
That's not true.
Enough. My wife says she doesn't know you. So get off my property.
You're impossible. This woman is a fraud. If you don't believe me, I'll get her medical records from the hospital to prove it.
No. There's no need. I love the woman standing here, no matter what her name is.
What?
Now leave before I call the police. Now!
You're hurt. Let's get you fixed up. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Miles, did you really mean what you said earlier?
I said a lot of things earlier. What are you referring to?
I must have misunderstood. What he said earlier probably was just in the heat of the moment. Never mind. It's nothing.
Hey. Could we maybe not cuddle tonight?
Why not?
It's my hand. It still hurts, and I'm worried you'll bump it.
I love the woman standing here, no matter what her name is.
It's impossible. He's Elaine's husband now. I'm just a stand-in. How could he possibly have feelings for me? But if he didn't care about me, why would he say something like that? Miles?
Go to sleep. I have work tomorrow.
I know, but... I'm so sorry. I'm going to sleep. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was so worried Miles would touch me last night, I stayed up until dawn. I'm exhausted. Hello?
Dr. Hurdy, you need to report to the hospital immediately. A VIP client requested you specifically and has been waiting around all morning for you. Says he's not going to leave until he sees you.
On my way.
Thank you, doctor.
Is the client still waiting?
He's waiting in the consultation room for you. Go on in.
That man seems weirdly familiar.
Hello, sir. I'm Dr. Hurdy. You're...
Miles? Miles?
Dr. Hurdy, where are you going?
What's happening?
Hey.
Why is Miles here at this hospital? Doesn't he have a private family doctor or something?
Dr. Hurdy, what's wrong?
My outfit should be convincing enough. I shouldn't be exposed.
I just forgot your medical records. I'm just gonna go back and get...
There's actually no need. I'm not sick.
Then why are you here?
Well, I'm here to ask you a question.
Ask away.
How do I get my wife to have sex with me?
What did you just say?
I know, it sounds ridiculous, but I want to be intimate with my wife. And so far, it just seems like she's not even interested.
Well, maybe your wife has some reservations. You should talk to her, understand her concerns.
Talking to her. That's the solution?
Yes. Women can be sensitive about this topic, but with patience, I believe your wife will open up to you.
Well, all right. I think I understand now.
Great! Problem solved. Well, good luck. Have a nice day. There's the door. I'll walk you out.
We need to talk, my missus. We need to talk, my missus. How's that? Too strong?
Could soften the tone a little bit. I think that would help.
Whoa. For a second, I could have sworn you were my wife, Doctor. That's funny, you must have the same eyes or something.
So flattered. Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I appreciate you helping me with that. Now I have to go have a good talk with my wife.
Great. You do that. Mm-hmm.
Help, Elaine.
Sorry, the number you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
Strange. Where could Elaine be? Why can't I reach her?
Miles, I'll expose that fraud. I'm the only one who won't deceive you. Hello?
Miss Jessie, I personally confirmed it. The fraud is indeed Clara, not Elaine. Also, I found proof that the real Elaine is abroad.
Tell me more.
Is this the evidence you were talking about?
Yes. That's Elaine. Don't you see?
Okay, here's the deal. You are going to keep pursuing Elaine and arrange a meeting with the imposter. If you can get her to admit her true identity, I'll throw in an extra $1 million as a bonus.
Count me in.
But if I find out you're trying to squeeze money from the imposter behind my back, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Yes, of course. I'll be careful.
Go.
What's Elaine up to? Why isn't she answering my calls or messages? Is Elaine sick?
Clara, Director Kirk wants to see you.
On my way. Director Kirk? It's Clara. You wanted to see me? Director Kirk? It's Clara. I'm coming in.
Clara! So you're finally admitting you're not Elaine.
What are you doing?
Why are you pretending to be Elaine? Tell me, what's your game?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just let me go.
Don't know. Let me clarify. You know Jessie, right? She came to see me and offered me millions. Clara, if we weren't together for 3 years, I would have revealed your identity to her a long time ago.
Jessie. All right, fine. I'll tell you, but you have to let me go first. Look, to be honest, I'm Elaine's stand-in. But she asked me to do it, and she'll be back in a month, and then everything will be resolved.
So you don't want to be married to that man? I knew it. Okay, I'll help you annul the marriage tomorrow, and then you can leave him.
Absolutely not. I am not divorcing Miles.
What did you just say to me?
I said that no matter what happens, I am not divorcing Miles. In this lifetime, he is my one and only husband.
Clara, you forced my hand.
Welcome home, missus.
What's the occasion? Why the sudden gift?
Oh, there doesn't have to be an occasion. It's a surprise. Open it.
Okay.
Ta-da! It's you and me.
Wow.
Do you know what's missing from this picture?
What?
Kids. When you're ready, let's have a baby. What do you think?
Are you joking? Was my reaction too harsh? Should I explain myself? Stop it. Wake up. I'm just a stand-in. There's no point in explaining. If he finds out I'm not Elaine, everything will be ruined.
What are you doing here?
Miles, you'll want to hear this. You'll be grateful to me after.
To be honest, I'm Elaine's stand-in. But she asked me to do it, and she'll be back in a month, and then everything will be resolved.
So you don't want to be married to that man? I knew it. Okay, I'll help you annul the marriage tomorrow, and then you can leave him.
Absolutely not. I am not divorcing Miles.
What did you say to me?
I said that no matter what happens, I am not divorcing Miles. In this lifetime, he is my one and only husband.
Miles, now you believe me, right? That woman is not Elaine.
So what if she isn't?
What do you mean? And what if she isn't? Miles, she lied to you. Aren't you mad?
Who cares what her name used to be? She's my wife now.
I must have underestimated this woman. Not only did she deceive Miles, but she also completely enchanted him. If that's the case, then I'll have to. Fine. If you won't handle this, then I'll just give this recording to Grandma and let her deal with that woman.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would. But if you want to stop me, then let's make a deal.
What do you want?
It's simple. I want a date with you. I want a date.
Fine. Fine, but promise you won't give those recordings to Grandma.
Deal. Milesy, since you agreed to spend the night with me, it can't just be about dinner.
Don't play games with me, Jesse.
If you're not willing, you can leave right now. But I will conveniently give the recording to Grandma.
Happy? Wait a second. Why am I getting hot? What's going on?
Milesy, are you feeling unwell? Here, let me take you somewhere to rest.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me?
Sorry, the number you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
Still no response from Elaine. Maybe I should ask for help from Miles? What would I say?
Mrs. Kipling, can I help you?
I'm looking for my husband. Have you seen him?
He left with Miss Jessie earlier. It seemed urgent. Didn't he tell you?
Jesse?
Yes. She spoke to Mr. Kipling and they left together.
Ugh, Jesse. What are you up to now? Do you know where they went?
I think they went to the Paradise Hotel.
Have you seen this man?
Yes, I've seen him.
I need to know what room he's in. I need the key now, please. It's urgent.
I'm sorry, we can't disclose guest information.
The man in this photo is my husband. And the woman he's with is a mistress. If you don't give me the room key now, you'll be covering up an affair. Please.
All right. I despise cheating men. All right, here's the room key, presidential suite. Go catch him in the act. Make sure you teach him a lesson.
Thank you. Grandma, I'm at the Paradise Hotel. Jesse and Miles are in a room and I really need some help, please.
What? Elaine, don't cry. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Miles. You're finally mine.
Elaine, don't panic. If this pig is cheating on you, you won't even need to lift a finger. I'll make sure his legs are broken.
Grandma, I'm just so scared. If Miles is unfaithful, I don't know what I'll do.
Jesse, did you drug me just to sleep with me?
Miles, I am the only one who deserves to be Mrs. Kipling, okay? Not that imposter.
I don't care who she is. I love her.
What did that bitch give you to make you blind to my love?
Love. Love. You want to talk about love? Love is about trust and respect. It's not about drugging people to get what you want.
Trust.
Yeah.
Miles, have you forgotten? She is not Elaine! She deceived you! She deceived everyone.
What? What did you say?
Grandma, yesterday, this slut admitted to not being Elaine, and I recorded it. Listen.
To be honest, I'm Elaine's stand-in.
It's over.
But she asked me to do it, and she'll be back in a month, and...
Sorry, Grandma. Reflexes.
Miles, are you crazy? Are you really gonna side with her?
Why is Miles helping me? Could it be that he already knows everything?
Miles, what does Jesse mean by her not being Elaine?
Grandma, Jessie is just very jealous of Elaine. And she's doing everything in her power to ruin her name. But Elaine has been nothing but kind to you. And if she isn't my wife, who could she be?
Well, okay, that makes sense, but why are you here with her tonight?
Jessie threatened me. She said that if I didn't spend the night with her, she would hurt Elaine.
Jesse, you conniving liar! You even tried to harm my granddaughter-in-law! Get the hell out!
Milesy! Grandma, you have to believe me. Everything I said has been true. That bitch isn't Elaine.
Can you prove she deceived my grandson?
Of course. This recording has her admitting it herself, but unfortunately it...
All right, I'll investigate. If she's a fraud, like you say, I'll handle it properly.
Thanks, Grandma. You're the best. Bitch, even Grandma is starting to doubt you. This time, you're definitely finished.
Miles.
Wifey, I feel terrible. I'm so hot.
What's going on? Do you need an ambulance?
Oh. Jessica drugged me.
Drugged?
Please. Yes, you have to help. Please.
I'll call the family doctor. They'll know what to do.
No, that's not what I need. I love you, my missus. I know you care about me too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come all the way here, right?
Wait, this isn't right. Elaine is missing, and what am I doing? Stealing her man? No! I think we should stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did I overreact just now? He might be really upset. Miles? Are you okay? Do you want me to call an ambulance?
I'll be fine.
All right, then.
Are you ever gonna accept me?
Miles, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I hope you don't take it the wrong way.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I crossed the line back there. But I'm okay now. You stay here and rest, okay? Shh.
Miles, what are you doing?
Shh. Someone's outside.
Could Jessie be right? Is she really an imposter? That's right. With this much passion, how could she be anyone else?
Ooh, you like that?
So good! Woo! Yeah!
You like that?
Love it! More! Woo! So great! Woo! Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Is Joyce still listening?
Well, thank you. Hey, I'm sorry for overstepping back there. I'll leave. Yeah.
Wait. This is a pretty big bed, and it's already late. Why don't you just, stay here the rest of the night?
Well, if you insist, my missus.
Grandma.
Elaine, dear, something slipped my mind. Could you remind me, when is Miles' birthday?
His birthday?
You don't remember when Miles' birthday is? Maybe last night was just an act? Is she really an imposter?
His birthday is the 23rd next month. Strange. Why is Grandma suddenly asking about this?
And what is his favorite food?
Asparagus.
His least favorite food?
Tomatoes.
His first car?
Aston Martin.
His favorite pet?
Goldie.
And one last question. Why did you marry Miles?
Because I love him. I've always loved him. And I swore I would marry no one else but him. But I can't say the real reason.
She knows Miles so well. That can't be faked. Okay, dear. We'll have a great evening.
Madam,
As per your request, we have thoroughly investigated Miss Elaine's background. Here is her complete file.
Thank you.
I need you to draft a divorce agreement for me over the next couple of days. The sooner the better.
Divorce?
She doesn't like me at all. There's no point in forcing it anymore.
Boss, do you want me to take you home?
No, not until the divorce is finalized. Take me to the hotel.
It's late. Miles still isn't home yet. Wonder what he's up to.
Forget it. I'm not his actual wife. I have no right to question him.
Miles?
Joyce. What are you doing here so late?
Get dressed. You're coming with me right now.
Grandma.
You ungrateful brat. Your wife knows everything about you. What you like, what you hate, everything inside and out. And you still want a divorce? I absolutely won't allow it.
He wants to divorce me? Why does he suddenly want a divorce? He knows who I am?
Grandma, you seem to have tested my wife multiple times, right? I suppose you're very unhappy with her, right? Well, maybe a divorce would make you happy.
Is all this because of me? I'm sorry. I won't interfere in your marriage again. Dear, I can see how much you and Miles truly care for each other. Divorce is a serious matter. You two should talk it out.
Miles, do you really want a divorce?
Milesy, finally free. Hello, Grandma. So, have you checked it out? I wasn't lying, right? That woman is definitely not Elaine.
Miles was right. You really are out of your mind.
Damn it! Is Miles protecting Elaine again? I guess I'll just have to handle it myself.
Miles, do you really want a divorce?
Yes.
Can we not?
No. Don't play with me. I'm not stupid. You have always kept your distance from me, intentionally avoiding me. You probably never even liked me from the start, did you? So instead of watching you suffer, I figure it's better we just part ways. So go. Be free or whatever.
Miles, that's not true. Being with you hasn't been torture.
You're not gonna stand there and tell me that you're happy to be married to me.
Yes.
What was that? What did you just say?
It's getting late. We should go home.
Yeah, it's late. Hey, in terms of the divorce, I figure we could wait until you actually fall in love with me.
Miles, you idiot. I've already fallen for you. A long time ago.
Hello?
Clara, where are you? There's a lady here by the name of Jessie. She said if she doesn't see you within the next half hour, she's going to burn the orphanage down.
What?
Is something wrong?
Nothing. It has nothing to do with you.
Find out where my wife is going. Make it quick.
Miss White.
Clara, it's her.
Now you're Clara, Elaine?
Jessie, what do you want?
It's simple. Go to Miles, tell him you're not Elaine, and divorce him. Chop, chop, Clara. If you don't divorce him within an hour, I'll burn this whole shitty place to the ground. Not that anyone cares.
Okay, stop. Don't. I'll do it.
Eddie, what's going on?
Boss, we found her. She went to the orphanage. Jessie's there, too. I suspect she might have figured it out.
Send someone to Angel Orphanage immediately. Don't let her hurt my wife. You're back. What happened? You left without saying anything.
Miles, I need to tell you something. The truth is, I'm not Elaine. Jessie was right. I'm an imposter. You said you wanted a divorce, and I can leave, but please don't divorce Elaine. I promised her you two would stay married. Miles. Say something.
Thank you for telling me.
What? Thank you? You're not mad?
Do you want me to be mad?
No, not at all. I'm not Elaine, Miles, at all. I'm just someone who married you under false pretenses, and now that you know the truth, you should be furious. That would be a normal reaction.
I don't care. I don't care.
What?
I don't care. Because the person I love is right in front of me. Clara Hurdy. Or Elaine Priestley. You. I'm in love with you.
You knew who I was all along?
Well, you're kind of a bad liar, Claire Bear.
What is going on? What? Tell me everything. I'll explain everything.
Okay, I'll explain. Have a seat.
Congratulations, Clara. If you're watching this video, it means that you have finally come clean with Miles. Silly girl. I've known all along that you love him. He was never meant to be my fiancé. He was always meant for you.
What? So, you knew I wasn't Elaine all along.
Yes.
And I wasn't the only one lying. You two were in on it together.
Yeah, we all lied a bunch, I'm sorry. But the part that is true is that I have loved you since the second I met you. Clara, before I could confess, you had already left the orphanage. So I thought Elaine was the only way that we could actually have a chance. And if you don't believe me, feel my heart. It's racing right now. The heart never lies.
Clara must have confessed everything by now. Miles must be furious. What are you doing? You bitch! What have you done?
What did you do this time, Jessie?
Miles, it was all for you. She is not the real Elaine. You need to kick her out.
Jessie, what's wrong with you? Those kids have no one. Miss White is their only family. And to get to me you went after those innocent kids? Don't you have a heart?
Miles, you let her hit me?
Compared to what you just did, a slap in the face is nothing. I've called the police. You're going to jail. Eddie! Get her out of here.
No! Miles, please! Please! I don't want to go! Miles, please! Miles!
Clara, I promise I will never. I'm so sorry.
Elaine! What? You want me to marry your fiancé in your place?
I have my reasons. Just pretend to be me for a month and I'll be right back. Should be easy to convince him.
Are you sick?
Yeah.
I've been so blind. I should have known something was wrong with Elaine this whole time. Miles, please help me. She's my best friend.
Don't worry. I'll get the jet ready. We'll be in Europe as quick as we can. Let's go.
Elaine! Clara, what are you doing here?
Oh my god. I'm so happy I made it. You're still alive.
What are you talking about? Of course I'm alive.
Well, then why are you in the hospital? Aren't you supposed to be dying? Isn't that why you tricked me into marrying Miles?
I just got a nose job. Who said I was dying?
You were just acting so mysterious. I mean, you practically handed Miles to me on a silver platter to inherit.
With you being you, you would probably end up putting the only person you love in your crush drawer for the rest of your life. So I decided to help out a little.
Well, thank you, my sunshine.
That's more like it. Tell me. Have you slept with him yet?
Oh, how can you even ask that? I thought you were his wife. I have been trying a whole month not to betray you.
All right. My bad. Now you can sleep with him anytime you want. Enjoy.
Okay, we should go. I'll leave it to that.
I love you. Bye.
Are you sure about this?
Of course. Hurry up. I don't want to miss my spa time.
Clara, I am so glad I can actually call you my wife. Does that mean we can finally get down to business? What? Clara, what are you doing here? About to head home.
Oh, well, I was worried about you working late, so I brought snacks.
That's very kind of you, but I think the only snack I really want is standing right in front of me.
Someone's in the boss's office.